Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon? Yeah, today we are going to be participating in Title Tuesday rather than the usual Freestyle Friday. A couple of things. First of all, the last stream, the music was a little bit too loud and the mic had some issues. So I don't know if you guys could, tell me. How is this audio quality to you guys? And then second of all, yeah, to start today off, I wanted to look at some games from the Chennai Grandmaster event. So I thought it'd be interesting. So I wanted to show you guys here. Yeah, so this is the Chennai Grandmasters event. Yeah, I just wanted to have a look at it, see if there's some interesting games, because I think it's for some FIDE circuit points. And Anishgiri is participating, so then it's always fun to look. Now, yeah, we do see 6 draws, so that's pretty painful. Anish is not beating the allegations. But yeah, let's just look at some of these games before the event starts, because contrary to Freestyle Friday, of course, in the Title Tuesday events, I also have to play an actual opening. You know, I can't just play some random moves. So yeah, I thought maybe I'll get some inspiration from this. Yeah, I don't know, this is a pretty unusual setup for a classical chess game. Yeah, no, I'm pretty interested to see what Sarin's sort of idea was playing this, because it looks like black should just be equalizing pretty fast in such positions. Yo, Rhys, my king. Hello, Jason. Yeah, no, I think this position should be good for black. Yeah, white's playing a little bit passively, but for the blitz events it could be good. For sure. Yeah, I don't know what knight e4 is. Yeah, of course, the doubling of pawns could favor white because of this backwards pawn. On the other hand, black could maybe get some f5 going in the future. The engine is suggesting this move bishop f8, just guarding the pawn. And then he wants to follow it up by b5, and he claims black a small edge. But okay, pretty interesting continuation, pretty hard to see. So okay, plays queen e7, guards d6. Yeah, this feels like a very unclear position now. Okay, why is this an inaccuracy? That's the question. Yeah, maybe this is a good warm-up. Try to see why is this move an inaccuracy. No, it's always moves like f5, but that weakens all of these squares, so... Maybe knight b4, taking a bishop pair. Could be interesting, but then queen c7. Yeah, no, it still feels a little bit unclear. So knight b4, take, queen c7. So like bishop. Yeah, because also f7 is hanging actually. So I'm kind of forced to play rook d8. Yeah, he gets in with the knight, attacks f7. So why is this move bad? Actually, this bishop is a little bit suspicious, maybe. Maybe there's knight c7 and b5. Because this bishop is hanging. So knight c7, the bishop has to go somewhere, or bishop b2 is there actually. And then he attacks the queen. So black loses if he plays knight c7. Yeah, so maybe rook c8 is the move. Knight g5. Yeah, it's still wildly unclear. Maybe just rook e7 if knight g5, just rook e7. So yeah, I'll go with rook c8. Oh, he did put a rook on c8. But the engine's move is rook d8, apparently. Ah, he wants to put the bishop on e8 and attack this one. That's logical, and then b5. So let's say he plays a no move. He wants to trap the bishop like this. Can we play, buddy? What's your rating? My classical rating at the moment is 2280. And I will be participating in Title Tuesday soon. So, probably not. I mean, of course, after Title Tuesday, sure, but... Not right now, at least. Anyway, yeah, so bishop b8 and then b5. But okay, he plays rook c8. Queen d2. Yeah, wait, actually this move just seems like a mistake because now he gets the b5 in. So I'm not sure. Okay, this is interesting. Knight b5 is the engine's move. I don't know what this is about. He just wants to give up the entire... all of these pieces, and he just wants to take on e4, take on c3, and apparently black's winning. Which is a little bit hard to see. So okay, takes this. Yeah, let's not overanalyze this too much. Yeah, now, even though white is up material, this b-pawn is good enough to the point that black is probably gonna win this game. So yeah, after some maneuvering, he ends up breaking through. Yeah, takes pretty long, but he wins. Okay. So what was this opening about? b3? Yeah, okay, naturally the engine also wants to move like d4, but okay. Yeah, like right here. Then you of course put a pawn in the center, but the entire point of white's plan was to be a little bit edgy, I think. So yeah, not entirely sure. I don't think I'll copy this one. I don't think I'll copy this one at all. Now we can see this game. Oh. Another one of the g3s. Okay. I know here the white players often play e4, rook e1, and black will respond c5, b5. Or he'll put the pawns in the center like this. But bishop f4 seems very unpopular. Oh. I might try this with white, actually. But it is a little bit suspicious, yeah? Because this pawn is weak. I think black just plays this pretty well. So far, at least. Yeah, now white is actually just getting cooked, so... I don't know if it just... is white getting cooked the entire way. Then probably I shouldn't take this guy's ideas if he's losing. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, actually, wait, I think a couple of rounds ago I saw Nihal Sarin play something interesting. So actually worth looking at. Wait, is it this one? Yeah, this one. yeah, so he plays knight f3 and b3. So not this, like he did today. But he played knight c3. Yeah, this feels very weird. It's super... He's just breaking all the principles, but... You know, putting the knight in front of the pawn, not taking the center. But it's interesting. Yeah, even though he gets worse, eventually he somehow manages to swindle the game. Yeah, I remember this. This knight g4 move was bad because now the white bishop gets to d5. And of course you can't take anymore. But if black plays a move like rook b8 and b5, you have some troubles with white. But okay, he doesn't. And now slowly Sadin was cooking Arjun actually. Yeah, and now even this queen sacrifice. And yeah, eventually he managed to convert this endgame. Maybe this is worth trying, I don't know. It feels interesting though. Actually, I should also put in the registration for Title Tuesday because I forgot to do that. That's actually pretty important. Wait. We'll just quickly do that. Okay, and I'm registered. Yeah. Hello, brother. Hello. Oh yeah, wait, actually now I also have to crop this a bit better. Because the perspective, if you're like looking at games in the... Like, we were just now looking at these games from Chennai, but then the board perspective is slightly different, so I have to quickly just get into an archive of games and then see, like, how this looks. So just quickly get here, and now I have to crop this a bit. Where are you from? I'm from the Netherlands. Okay. Yeah, it's actually super hot today. It's not great at all. Oh, okay, maybe not touch that one. Am I planning to do this? Maybe like such. No. Probably should have been figuring this out from the start, but... Oh wait, I can just make this higher. Get it like that. Okay, I think this looks pretty decent. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the event should be starting in like 7 more minutes, so... That's great, yeah, and I think so today I'm gonna try the b3 approaches. Yeah, if you guys want to see any openings, by the way, you can just let me know. So, have I ever played a Grandmaster in real life? Yes, I have played Grandmasters before. Yeah, no, I've drawn maybe 3 or 4, but I've never won. Never won. Yet. But those days will come for sure. Yeah, no, I play over the board all the time, actually. London system. Very funny. No, I play over the board all the time. Yeah, no, that actually would be pretty impressive if you can get like all the way to FIDE Master and never play a Grandmaster. Yeah. Because like in open, like I think the first time I played a Grandmaster I was like 9. Because I played an open tournament and with a rating of 1700 they just, the first round they just decided to pair me against a Grandmaster, so... Yeah, and we were actually the last game that was still playing then. But I did end up just getting cooked. So in the end it was not good. Yeah, 4 more minutes. I'm gonna get some more water, by the way. Yeah, actually, like, this is what I'm saying. It's so hot. I put in some ice cubes in this water maybe like half an hour ago, and it's just all gone. So I'm gonna get some ice cubes because I have to hydrate. Yeah, last time I got very tired due to the weather, so I'm just gonna do this. What's your age? I'm 15. But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, by the way, during the games, of course, the live chat has to be turned off, yeah? So, hello, I am late, no worries, bro. Happy you're here. But yeah, so I'll have to turn off the chat pretty soon, unfortunately, as it is the chess.com policy that even if the streamer cannot see the chat, you still have to turn it off. So yeah. Yeah, games are starting in 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay. I have no idea what that means, but okay. Yeah, no, I do not speak Hindi, guys, or whatever language you're speaking, but yeah, okay, I'll have to turn it off now, and yeah, of course, between the rounds, I'll be sure to turn it back on. Yeah, so between the rounds, we can ask questions, interact and stuff, and then during the rounds, I just commentate on the games. That is the setup. Okay, yeah, 19 seconds, so let me just change the scenes also. Yeah. Looking good. Yeah. Yeah, actually I haven't played Title Tuesday in a couple months. So I'm interested to see how I'll do, of course. Freestyle Friday last time went bad. Oh wow, we're playing Michal Kobalia. This is a very strong grandmaster and trainer. A very well respected individual. Just go for an open Sicilian, not play any games here. Okay. A6. What is A6? Okay, this should be good for me. I have a feeling he has looked at this for sure. Should prevent b4. Actually, I don't know where this bishop should go, but I'll put it on g2. Prepare some f5. g6. Yeah, he's weakening a lot of dark squares, but he's gonna put the pawn on e5. So he gets some in return, but still looking good for white, in my opinion. Strip low and push this pawn. So now if he castles, he's in some danger. But yeah, he doesn't really have a choice, so... Okay, this looks like it just runs into this, but maybe he goes rook e8 if I go bishop h3. But okay, there's some queen h2, yeah? What is he doing? This looks like it just is very good for me, but... Ah, wait, it's knight f3, of course. That's annoying. A little bit annoying. Yeah, this guy's very fast. Okay, I think this is cheeky. I shouldn't have played bishop h3. I should have just done it immediately. Because now I have to go back. Because he has knight f3. And if I move this rook, he can also take this bishop by some check. So it wasn't good. Okay, this should just be blundering a pawn, or what? Yeah, I can't move this knight because he takes. Does this just work for him? I'll go h6. So now if he takes, I can take on g7. But it's gonna go bishop f4. That is nasty. And very good for him. Probably. Okay, d6 is still hanging. don't have enough time. Yeah, 3+1 is very tough. So fast. Now he's just gonna cook me. Over these dark squares. Probably queen e5 is gonna come soon. I'm trying to trick him, but I have a feeling he's not gonna get tricked today. Yeah. Wow. This was a little bit hopeless. This was a little bit hopeless. But I had a very good position for sure. Yeah, this was good. Okay, there's some queen g4 f5, but okay, bishop g2 it's all fine. Here f5 is logical. I have this as well. I don't know what happens if you just... Ah, you can just leave the knight to hang the entire time. Also, I'll quickly turn on this chat again. But yeah, he could just leave the queen hanging, actually. And yeah, that like knight d5 is just a killer move here. After which his position is horrible. And yeah, bishop d4 was bad, allowing him to gain the counterplay. Rook c8 was also bad, but then I respond with this move, bishop h3, which was mistimed. Yeah, like I said, yeah, no, it was bad. I should have played queen e3, swing the queen over and try to take, and then enter here. After which, he's got some real issues. Bro, please don't turn off your YouTube chat so viewers can talk while you're playing. Yeah, but I think that is against the policy of chess.com fair play, actually. I think it's... Yeah, you're just not allowed to do that, so... Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why they do this. I mean, it seems logical that you should be able to have it turned on if you can see it, but that's actually just not the case. Yeah, you can look into it, but yeah, I know you have to turn it off. And on other platforms, you can do it. Oh yeah, I actually forgot to change the overlay. Yeah, I think it's a bit too late for that now, actually. Like, maybe I can edit the template in during the break, actually. But yeah, so bishop h3 is stupid. I don't know why I did this. Because, well, I mean, I know why I did it, but it's stupid. So I wanted to go queen h2 and checkmate him, but then knight f3 happens, attacking both of these pieces. So it's just very inaccurate, very poor. Now queen f2 is good, a5. And I should not be going pawn grabbing, allowing him the counterplay. But this is actually still good, I'm playing well. h6 was the only move to retain the advantage. And now I can just knock him out. I can win on the spot. By rook takes e5. +3, what is going on? What am I not understanding about this position? And now even b3. Like, this is unbelievable, actually. I mean, these squares are so important that I can just give up all this material. But the point is that, of course, if he takes here, I have queen f6. So he can't take. And therefore, when he moves the knight, I take here, attacking both the pieces. Now, I do also just quickly have to turn the chat off a little bit to slow. Sorry, you guys. Do you like 3+1, by the way? No, I don't. I think it's very if it's a little bit too fast for me. I suck at fast chess. Like, I like 3+2 more because it's less flagging, yeah? Also, so is this showing well? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what this guy's doing. Well, not too much, clearly, but... Yeah, pretty hard to commentate on this game so far. Yeah, let's go for Sicilian defense. Played actively. Just go for e5. I've used this in classical a couple of times as well. In the very distant past. Yeah, here there's a couple of options like knight c4, knight d5, g3. But yeah, I mean, he basically should just play knight c4. Yeah, now I think I can go b5, but it's been a while. I think just this, and then after knight d5, rook b8. And now his knight on a3 is kind of stupid, so... And I just want to follow up with knight f6. And I have some good control of the center. Excuse me. Strategically, black is enjoying an advantage, of course. So white should probably try something fast here. Not sure what though. He's gonna try the triple O, which is a little bit unbelievable to me. Or maybe he wants some equity on this diagonal. Or row. But yeah, knight f6, queen c8. I don't see it, so let's just play it. Bishop g5, yeah, I can take. Bishop e7. I'll do this one. And I'll take. So now if he takes, I can double the pawns, opening up some files. And if he doesn't take, he gives me bishop g5 and bishop pair. So this should be good. Take here, he takes there, so that's a no-go. This could be pretty difficult because he has g3. So yeah, I'll just castle and get the king out of the way. I wanna get some attack going. This pawn is weak. I'll actually just defend it, then play knight e5, queen c7, rook c8, and claim his position is a little bit awkward without the dark squared bishop. It's not too ambitious, but I do have some b4 coming, some a5 coming. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me. Bishop h3 is coming by him. Sneaky. But also not too threatening unless he can attack it a second time, which he cannot. So this, bishop h3, queen c8, and then I'm threatening b4, taking the knight off the board. So queen c8, he has to play c3. But yeah, these pieces are a little bit paralyzed. I can never move this bishop, because that hangs the pawn. I'm not too sure about this position actually. Probably I've misplayed it a little bit, but... Okay, wait. Take, b4. Where's this knight going? Can he somehow attack e6? Don't think so. He can also not enter on these squares, so I think I'm winning. But yeah, I thought that many times before in my life, so I have to see for a bit. But yeah, no, this just looks like this knight is gone. He's spending some more time, which is probably indicating he didn't see this move. Yeah, I just have to not blunder some, you know, infiltration on these files, but yeah, I think I can just take this by queen even. Just push the pawn to a3. Then after b3 I can go queen c3 and he has to trade the queens. Yeah, these time scrambles, man. I don't like this at all. Oh, he actually flags. Okay, first win is in the pocket. Yeah, a little bit faster than last time. Okay, I'll just quickly turn on the chat. Change the overlay, and then we can look at the game. We can analyze this now. Okay, so we see the system, and like I said, knight c4 is the best move. And here, apparently, knight f6 is good. b5 is actually inaccurate because of c4. And this is maybe just not as good as I thought it was for black. I guess I just... the engine is suggesting moves like f3, claiming some bind. But I know for sure bishop e3 is not a good move. So knight f6, knight c4. Ah, and here you could go b5, and now this knight is misplaced. Because, like, okay, he can do this, but this is just very awkward. So knight f6 is definitely the move here. Yeah, so that was bad by me. But, yeah. Bro, when Magnus Carlsen streams on Twitch, his chat is always on. Can you tell me in more detail why he can keep it on? Well, these bigger streamers like Magnus, Hikaru, and, you know, Levi Rosman, all of them, they probably contact just... Okay, it happens, guys, it happens. Please. But no, they Chess.com, they contact Chess.com and they get permission to keep it on. But obviously, like, I'm not quite a big streamer by any means. Bro, give your opponent a chance. Thank you. Why the NM rating is 2000? I'm higher rated than him. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they... I mean, it's probably just an old man, yeah? Or not? And also, of course, it's... I don't think he's an old man, actually, but... Of course, not everyone plays as much on chess.com. Yeah, okay, yeah, and of course, like I said, this was just good for me. Bishop b7 is just too passive. I don't know why this works for me. Wait, I can just go queen a5, maybe. Or not. Wait, that thanks to that. Ah, queen f6 and rook d8. Yeah, I'm not looking at the counterplay well enough, yeah? Because here I have many options that are winning for black. And I retreat my bishop, which is a little bit poor. And I sensed it during the game, but I couldn't quite see it, you know? But okay, still it's -1. Yeah, okay, he just launches a piece, yeah? But I was thinking about c3. And now if he gets the knight to d4, I'm in some trouble. Regarding the e6 pawn. So this was pretty scary. Now the engine wants me to play king h8. I don't know what his plan is to counter this. He just wants to go knight c4. And let's say he plays queen d3. Then b4 comes. And black is just so fast, so strong with this counterplay. Knight e5 is coming, maybe. But yeah, bishop f6 is coming, even. And apparently he's just cooked there. So this is good to know. And yeah, okay, of course, allowing p4. Here, nothing happened. Just a win. Yeah. Yeah, so no, I cannot keep the chat on, unfortunately. It's just their policy. Nothing to do about it. The next round is also starting soon, so of course I have to again turn it off. And change this overlay again. Yeah, a little bit of a hassle. Also playing a streamer. Interesting. What is knight e7? I've never seen this before. I guess it doesn't matter too much, because he has to go c5 at some point. So, yeah, there it is. Now we build our chain. Yeah, I've played this many times. My last classical tournament, I got a winning position in like 15 moves with this. And then against an international master. And then I choked it. So, don't be like me. Yeah, actually, this exact position, I've made a video on my channel also about a game I played here. So it'd be funny if he gets into the exact same trap as that guy. Okay, I think dc5 is actually good for white now, but yeah, why complicate it? Let's just go this. And now if he castles, g4 is winning for white. That's a trick. Or it's very good. I'm not sure about this specific position, but yeah, I've had this before in a classical game, and I just won immediately. So hopefully he castles, but probably he's gonna go bishop d7 or cd4, and then the position will take on a more positional nature. We get queen b6. Yeah, this is just postponing it too long, I feel. I'm just gonna take and castle. And, yeah. Okay, this... He really doesn't care about these dark squares as much as he should, I think. Now if I go bishop f4, take, here, take. Does he have enough comp? Don't think so. Let's just go bishop f4. And, yeah, I just want to grab some space. And take this knight. Eventually. I don't want to take this pawn because it gives him counterplay, but... Okay, this feels so suspicious by him. Yeah, I'll just do it. I know he wants me to sort of overextend, but I don't care. I don't think I'm overextending. Just gonna push the pawns, and if he castles, there's g4, g5, queen h5. Guard the e5 pawn again. Well described in Nimzowicz's book of Mein System. Mein System. Something like that. I don't know, my German is not top notch. Yeah, so castles, g4, take, g5. Maybe he can get away with some f6 here. Yeah, no he can't, so g5. Queen b6. Wait, what is he doing? What is this guy doing? Take, g5. And then... his bishop is trapped and I'm threatening queen h5. h6. Queen h5. Take. Queen h7 is checkmate, so... yeah, let's just find out. Let's just go. Actually, he also has knight h6. Yeah, of course, he's gonna try that. Don't know what I'm gonna do about that yet. Oh, he doesn't do it. Okay. Now I'm threatening queen h5, attacking both of these pieces. So, yeah, knight e7 also just queen h5. Knight g6 I can just take, so... yeah, I mean, queen h5 just traps this bishop, no? Yeah, I think I just cooked him now. Okay, he wants here. And he wants knight g6. I'll just give him both. I also don't want to hang this pawn, by the way. Yeah, actually some issues with my coordination. Just go here. Take this. If I can guard everything, I just win. So that's good news, but he's active. Yeah, I should have definitely tried queen b2. I think I'm just winning now. Or not. He is being a little cheeky. Not enough time. Okay, wait, I'll just repeat once and then figure something out. Okay, I think I win now. That is a check. Woo! Okay. Yeah, that was a little bit too tense, actually. But yeah, unlike most of these super grandmasters like Hikaru, I can not quite commentate and convert advantages at the same time. Okay. Yeah, let's just look at this game now. So what was I yapping about all of this time? I was talking about here. The video I made was about this. Then you had this trick. and g5, and now queen h5. And actually, it also happens in this game, but just slightly different. Yeah, and now again, this is just trapped. And slowly but surely I cook him. I don't know why he didn't go here, by the way. Ah, there's bishop c1, so, okay. Yeah, and I think I must have been winning the entire time, but... Okay, apparently this is interesting. Yeah, okay, that was, oops. Still, of course, winning for white, but, yeah, if I was a piece up earlier, it's a bit... Pretty bad technique by me, but okay. Yeah, and once I just get these files, there was nothing he could do, I feel. This was just good. Okay. Yeah, actually, wait. The only thing I want to check is if I, at the end, actually choked it somehow. I don't think I did, but I let his king get in. But yeah, the g-pawn was... Oh! It was zeros for like a second. Okay, wait. I have to turn off the chat. I did not have as much time as I thought I did. My fault. Okay. Wait, did I also change overlays? Yes, okay. Let's go for Sicilian again. We love the Sicilian. This is tricky. I faced this a couple of times too. I think here you want to go knight f6. Some d5. What? Am I just losing already, or did he mouse slip? What happens? Has he... Oh my god, he has queen h5. So he's gonna take. And now he's gonna play... Or what? Oh, wait. This makes no sense. Wait, I just have bishop e6. This makes no sense. Oh, wait. If I go bishop e7, he takes. If I go g6, he takes. Yo, that is wicked. Wait. This is just... Wait, here, take, g6, take. And I'm fine, I think. I don't see any other ways to handle this. He has queen e5, though. What is this? This... Yeah, just takes. Now if I go knight f4, he takes with check, that doesn't matter. Queen e5, bishop d6, queen b5 check. Queen d7. Okay, I'm gonna try this and pray that it works for me. Probably not, because otherwise he wouldn't... Ah, wait, he has check here and check. And he attacks both pieces. Oh. Yeah, and I can't even play any other move. I can't block with the bishop. He takes my king. Queen d7 is illegal. Yeah, queen g5 is gonna come. So I'm effectively losing this game, but... Whatever. Still can try for a bit. Yeah, d3, maybe I have rook c8, attacking this pawn. Yeah, bishop a4 is there. Very solid. So okay, I'll go bishop d6. He goes queen e4, attacking this. I don't know what he's even thinking about. It looks like I'm just completely losing, but... I mean, if he's thinking about something, it's probably good news. Oh wow, that's not good news. Okay, well, why can't I take this? I'll just take. Let's see what happens. Just I'll just go on a walk. Yeah, okay, I have to go here, otherwise he has checkmates. Now he's gonna bring his bishop. Okay, wait, this? Wait, what is he doing? I have queen c8, no? Okay, wait. Yeah, I have to guard this c6 square. So I can't go to the open file, unfortunately. Now he has to go back. Rook b8 takes. Yeah, maybe it's just the position is just so good that it's still good for him, but a little bit hard to believe. Okay, wait, if he takes my rook, this is not checkmate either. We not looking good at all. This take here. Okay, I have to move. I'm flagging. Where do we go? Let's go here. I want to get to the open file, so bishop c4 this. He's even up in material at this point. He's got so many pawns for his bishop pair that he's just up in material. That is vile. Now he can't bring his bishop on c1 in the game with d3 because I checkmate, so a little bit interesting. Only a little bit though, because he's still winning, probably. Check here, yeah, it seems fine. Okay, I'm not too unhappy with this actually. Oh my god. Okay, no, okay, wow. Yeah, this is some peak chess content, guys. But yeah, I don't know. Then I guess it's just over because if I can't get the bishop out, then the king's too weak. That is some peak chess content right there. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I can chat this back. Okay, let's see this crazy sacrifice. What is? Because I thought I was remembering some line. Yeah, but I was not apparently. Yeah, this, he's winning after this. Then what is the point? Okay, I should have been playing a6 and b5. I don't know about e5, allowing this. And now you can go d5. Good counter attack. Let's see. These comments, by the way, sorry. That rule only play, yeah, true. Yeah, guys, please keep it respectable in the comments. You know, we want a nice community of happy people. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I sacked the king, indeed. I sacked the king. Okay, so this was the way to go in the opening, yeah? a6. This is very ambitious, playing b5. I should have just allowed e5. I was seeing ghost. And this just completely works for him. And here, indeed, bishop b5 was the move I missed, which is the only winning move. And if this, he could probably just take here, and after g6, this rook is hanging. So actually, I'm just getting completely cooked. Yeah, that's the clue. But I feel maybe he let me back into the game, or maybe not. But he actually is just playing a perfect game. Yeah, and then I sack my king. And then it's 100% accuracy for this guy. Okay. Wait, it's round 4, so does that mean... Wait, did I play 4 games? I'm actually so tired at this point. No, right? Yeah, wait. My brain is lagging so hard right now. Wait, what? what just happened? Wait. Oh yeah, of course I beat the national master at the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, that means there's a break now, so that's why I was thinking about that. No, we don't want a nice community of happy people. This is the internet. Okay. I don't know what you're insinuating by that. I mean, like, why are you even watching this if you don't want to enjoy it? Like it's obviously the point is to, you know, have some fun or something. Like, why are you here? Just to suffer? Yeah, a little bit interesting. A little bit interesting. Actually, Kobalia, the grandmaster that beat me at the start, not even beat, he just completely cooked me. He is leading the tournament now, together with about 10 other people, so I'm not gonna list them. I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom, get some water, you know, and then we will be back. Yes. Okay. Back we are. Yeah, next round is starting soon. Let's see. Yeah, they don't know how long this break is gonna take, so I don't know when we are playing again. But okay. Yeah. It would be nice to have the... Yeah, some guy in the chat of Title Tuesday types exactly my thoughts. You know, it would be nice to have the remaining time of the breaks put in the pre-tournament time. Yeah, of course. Because we want to know how long is this break gonna take. But okay. Yeah. Yeah, so now it's just a bit of waiting. But yeah, no, I have no idea what you guys are saying in the chat, because I obviously don't speak this language, yeah? So that's gonna be a little bit tough. But yeah, I'll look at this game a little bit more deeply actually. So knight f6 is good, so yeah. Yeah, now queen c7. You could take the bishop, that's good, of course. Of course. Let's say he plays a4. Yeah, I don't quite want to play d5 ever again, so let's go queen c7. And here b6 is a move, preventing the fixing of these pawns. And preparing some fast development. I don't know about this. You can just play knight g8. Say plays bishop d2. Triple O. Followed by h5, bishop d6, move like this. So this is more how to play this game. We are sharing usernames, nothing much. Okay, fine. Yeah, as long as you're not cursing out each other's bloodlines, it's fine. Yeah, still just knight g8. Yeah, this was just bad. Yeah. Yeah, that seems to be the main takeaway from this game. Just like, whatever you do, just don't play d5. Because there's like many moves that are sort of okay-ish, and this just loses. So, like, okay, you can still play bishop d6 here, but then you kind of admit you're messing it up. Bro, when free, can we play a match? Yeah, sure. Yeah, actually, maybe after the event ends, yeah? We can do some viewer games or what? Yeah. Just under 2 minutes now. Okay. Yeah, last time I had to close the chat during the game, so probably I'll just close it now, yeah? Yeah, so I'm gonna close the chat. So yeah. And oh yeah, I have to change the overlays, of course. Wait, Proctor's gone. Okay, it's back. Yeah, game should be starting any minute now, according to chess.com admin. So actually, all my water is gone as well. That's how fast it goes in this weather. Any second. Any second. Yeah, maybe I'll try the knight f3 thing by Sarin we saw earlier at the Chennai Grandmasters. Maybe I'll try it. Depends on who my opponent is. If I'm playing a Grandmaster, probably not, but otherwise it's fine. Yeah, actually interesting to see that Hikaru is also not on 4 out of 4. I think he also lost one time. Or not also, but he just lost one time. Yeah, I lost 2 times, of course, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. Another streamer. Okay, yeah, let's just go for the Nihal Sarin classic. Yeah, we'll go for knight f3, b3, followed by bishop b2, e3, and knight c3. He plays g6. Okay, that kind of disallows it a little bit. I don't know if I can still do it now. Actually, I'll just play e4. Now, why is he... Now we're just entering a modern defense, which is what it is. It's pretty good for white, in my opinion. Also not horrible for him, but... Yeah, there's a lot of ways to counter this. I'll just play h3 and e5. I know c4, there's bishop d3, but this is easy. Now he can't get that bishop to an active square, so all his pieces remain stupid. He's gonna have to play knight h6. Which makes no sense. It's just a weird setup by him. I don't know why he's doing this. Yeah, I think I faced this one time in classical. And now I play bishop e2. Yeah, I don't know. I thought of this myself. I have no idea if it's good, but this was my idea back then. Now his knight on h6 is stupid. That's the point. It's castle, and then when he plays f6, I can go c4, and then this diagonal, this one, gets weakened. Oh. Okay, I just can't draw arrows, but you guys have you guys understand what I'm saying. Okay, I'll just take this and play c4. Knight c3, queen b3, this knight is stupid. Looking good, for sure. Yeah, you should only play like this with black if you're some grandmaster who has too much time on his hands. That's the only time I'll recommend this. Now he wants to get in. Just play c5. Yeah, just push on the queen side. Like that. Okay, I don't know if he wants to see a knight appear on d4. Not so sure about this position. Seems like it should be very good for me, but actually, this should be the way to go. I'm putting a bishop on d6, maybe. I'm getting my knight to d4. But yeah, of course, I'm concerned about taking knight f5. But yeah, there's g4 ideas for me. Okay, I still can play b4. A little bit tricky. A little bit more tricky than I would like it to be, actually. Okay, I'll play this move, attacking the knight and guarding the pawn. And maybe following that up with a move like knight to d2. Moves like rook e1 also come to mind. Yeah, no, actually let's just play this, because then I can guard the c5 pawn by knight b3 when he plays queen a5. Just play rook e1 on the next move. Okay, this feels like he's overextending. I mean, he's probably gonna go h5 now, but... yeah, I don't know if he... I mean, he has no sort of attack, so it feels like he's just creating weaknesses. Okay, bishop f7, interesting. Feel like I can just attack that good knight on f5. Allowing me queen c2 with some play. But again, yeah, it's not as bad for him as I thought it was, actually. But yeah, he has some problems with this knight though. Also allowing b4 now. Yeah, now I can take with this pawn. Because a5 I have a3 and I guard the rooks. Yeah, that doesn't work, I think. Yeah, let's just go rook e1. Keep it simple. Yeah, I actually only have 20 seconds now. Wow. Okay, wait. I didn't notice the time. My fault. I have to play a little bit faster. Take this. Okay, I want to take. I think he can get away with rook e8 though. Oh, okay. I'll take it. Just have no time to think at all. Ooh, yeah, okay, that's game. Or he's gonna keep playing this one, okay. Thought he was gonna resign. Oh my god, I thought that was checkmate. My heart. Okay, he's doing too much, man. Come on. Wasting all my energy. Okay. Just quickly get back the chat. Interesting game, definitely. I had a advantage for a long time. I probably choked it a little bit. Aha. Okay, bishop b2 was not the best. I can just take this, actually. Play very actively. It's just good for white. Also, so... and if castles, maybe? He just wants knight c3, bishop f4, castles, h4, h5. So... bishop b2 a little bit too... nuanced. I had b3 here. And now I can keep the tension and keep developing without... playing c5. Yeah, it's slightly mistimed. I can play b4. And b5. Plus 1.5 for white. Don't ask me why. This is good. Yeah, I'm actually just playing this pretty well. b4 is good. Actually, b5 here all the way was good as well. But I wasn't completely sure. Bro, we need to make your fan club. Yeah. But rookie one. Yeah, this is all good. b5 is actually possible here. Wait, that is actually so interesting. And queen to b3. Guys, look at this. This is some peak chess. Oh, wait. I have to turn off the chess. Okay, wait. The round is starting again. Yeah, see if this guy would have resigned quicker. We could have chatted for longer. That's why you should resign faster. I don't agree with Gotham chess that you should always, you know, keep playing till the checkmate. Like, beginners should, but once you get to, like, FIDE master, you have to... Or, no, not even... Like, even 2000 rating, you should have a bit more respect, I feel. Oh, knight d4 would have been a brilliant mouse flip. Okay, let's play e4 again. I don't know why all these players just keep letting me transpose into e4. Because yeah, of course I do actually like play this sometimes. And I never play b3, knight f3 stuff. Yeah, let's just take the center. Let's not keep it too complicated. Excuse me. Interesting position. Key characteristic is that he has to play f6 soon. Bishop comes out, okay. Let's kick that boy away. It's going to go there, and then I'm gonna take. Giving up my bishop seems weird, but I want to keep the center alive, and now I'm gonna play this. And rook c1 is coming, and he has a backward pawn. So yeah, that's basically the entire strategy. Just saying your pawn structure is bad. Yeah, he wants to go c6, of course. Yeah, I did see that. See this? Underestimated it a little bit. A little bit though. Actually, this move gives me a tempo. Has to play c6 and now knight f1. Because if he takes, I can take with the queen, of course. And I want to bring the knight to g3. Where it exerts some pressure on that bishop. King on h8. Yeah, and the long-term plan is for me to put these pawns on a4 and b5. Yeah, I really suck at drawing arrows, guys. I'm sorry about that. I don't think it's ever gonna get better. It's just wait, actually, if I go knight g3, he can take, and I'm cooked. And if I take, he wants to take with the rook. So it is a little bit awkward. This is a little bit awkward. Yeah, so if knight f5, I have g4, I think. But it's very risky by me. Rook g6. Okay, he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. Yeah, wait, now of course his pawn structure is better than mine, so I've messed this up somehow. I'm not losing by any stretch of the imagination, by the way, but it's mildly unpleasant now. Yeah, some queen b6 could be coming. Yeah, I just want to contest this open file and bring the other rook. So rook e6 feels inaccurate. Because now if he takes, I get the extra option of taking with the pawn, which I'm not sure if I should do it. I'm not sure. It's weakening, but it's interesting. But yeah, I'll just keep it simple. So it feels he could attack the pawn too much. Actually, if rook e8 95, you can play knight f5 94, so I'm in some trouble. So yeah, rook e8, queen d3. Knight f5. Okay, what is this move about? Seems like I can just guard everything. It's not playing too long. Because yeah, of course I'm down on time again. Actually, let's just not kick that knight back at all, because he has to go back voluntarily. Because this knight is misplaced. So eventually he's gonna go back. Yeah, exactly. And now I win the tempo. I'm getting tired from sitting in this chair. Seems like I'm winning. Oh, he goes to g8. Thought I was just quickly repeating once. Oh, he times out. Wow. Okay. Yeah, for sure this should be good for me, yeah, but it's not as clear as I'd like it to be. Okay, I'll quickly turn on the chat. Okay. Okay, chat is back. Yeah, let's see. Let's see this game. Because this is just... It was very tense. I couldn't commentate too much. But yeah, so okay, I play this. This. Rook c5 is good. Actually just playing very well up to this point. And I have secured an advantage. Let me also just switch the scenes, by the way. Sorry about that. But rook c1, knight f1 is not good. I should be playing this. And now playing b4, a4. So that's the key of the position. Knight f1 is too slow. Okay, he has this move somehow. Because if this, he can check, pick up the rook. So this is more or less winning for him. Okay. Yeah, this was good, and I should not be taking by pawn, so that's also good. Now knight c4 was also inaccurate, a4 is good. b5 too fast, apparently. Here he should be playing this. And of course if I take, he takes on f3. But yeah, I mean, it's just very unclear. It's zeros. Okay, I'm again a little bit too slow. Okay, boom. Next game. Starting. Okay. Let's go for this. I've played this one time already in... I don't know what he's doing actually. I'll just go g6. He is playing this very fast, but his setup makes no sense, I feel. Why is he putting this queen on c2 if he wants to take this pawn? So I'll just do this, a5, get the knight to c5. Actually, maybe just play this first. Yeah, no hurry to play a5 actually. And now when I do it, I attack his knight. But maybe he gets in here. Okay. I am of course hoping for compensation via the B file as such. And he wants to push E5. So I have to give him no time to do that. So this... Okay, he goes back instead. Which seems a little bit weird to me. Yeah, let's go here, put the knight on E5 and get that monster bishop ready for employment. Yeah, he can get out his bishop now. I have some queen b4. Bishop f1 feels like a waste of a move when the rook b8 is coming. Yeah, now that I'm securing the bishop pair, I should have enough compensation. But yeah. Yeah, maybe I should have just taken that bishop actually. This is not good at all. Allowing rook a1 to come. Okay, this I'm not sure about. Yeah, I think he's gonna take everything, play rook e3. He's gonna be up a pawn, but I'll have the bishop pair. Now if he plays queen b1, maybe that's a good move. Okay, he doesn't do it. Okay, rook a2, take, rook b1. I can take on e4. There's many options here. Wait, he can take here. Not good. Not good. This. Yeah. I have rook a4. So rook b1, rook a4, e5. Good move. Maybe not actually. d6, king f8. Let's go here. Now if he goes d6, I check, so... Wait, he has rook d5. Or just d7, yeah. I should have just played knight d7. Yeah, no saving this one, I think. Yeah, this seems unsavable. Oh. I think if I don't blunder this... Yeah, rook c1. This remains interesting for sure. Yeah, this is poor. Very poor. Okay, I can change the overlays for quick. A little bit frustrated about this one, because I was doing well, and he misplayed it. And then I messed it up. Yeah, see, this is good. Okay, b3. And queen c7, of course. And if takes, I can take. So b3 is very good here. And I should sack the e7 pawn, not the b pawn, apparently. Bro, it's fine. Yeah, people have you have a job. Just don't have to apologize. But yeah, 96. Yeah, this bad by me, but I still get calm. Like, I'm still better here. Like, I played as well. Except that here I should go queen b3 in one go. And of course I should be taking this bishop, yeah. And then just rook b8. And now I'm never losing this game. Ever. So this was not good at all. Playing rook b8, I allow him to get out. I'm still better, but only after this move f5. Intending f4 and taking. Yeah, just again an active pawn break. Which I miss, unfortunately. Wait. I think we just both missed this. Guys. This guy is a 2700 international master. I have like 2500 like chess.com rating, yeah? This guy plays knight b5. I can just take a rook. And I trade the queens. This is... Bro, when is your tournament over? I think it ends at like 7:30 maybe. I think it ends at 7:30. It has so far. So something like that, but it's never clear because yeah, if all the games end very fast, then of course the tournament is gonna last shorter. But what is this? I could just take a rook. Like I could just take a full rook. Like this is some 1000 rated elo things we're doing here. Like I don't even have an excuse for this actually. I could just take a full rook. Let me just turn off the chat quickly. Okay, another game, another chance. Let's go d6 this time. Let's play bishop d7. This is a not so popular opening, but it's interesting. I think the point is to go like e6. Yeah, bishop h4, bishop b7. Okay, if he goes queen d2, I take, so queen f3. Yeah, he has to go back. Yeah, I'm actually not too well versed in these knight or Sicilian positions, so probably gonna make a lot of mistakes. Let's do this. And now drop back, because I want to play the bishop to c6. I don't know why he's playing rook g1 to prepare g4, if the queen is already there, but... Okie dokie. I don't know about g5. Or e5. Just play e5, because I want to get the dark squares. I want to take this, and then my bishop can do some funny things. Just do that. Yeah, let's just play a little bit quicker, because these last few games I've been playing way too slow. H4, G5 maybe? Queen H2. If I take, he takes. Yeah, how about knight E5 first? So now if G5, Queen H2, I have knight F3. I'm getting pretty active. Yeah, maybe I should try this bishop D7 more often. Interesting. Yeah, because I want a triple O, by the way. Probably I should have turned it around, played G5 and then knight E5, but okay. It's still fine. It's still fine. I'll go King B8. And some F6 to open up that beautiful rook. Okay. Can he just do this? I have a feeling. But maybe my feeling is off completely. Yeah, I think I'm just losing this game actually. Okay, I'll just play F6. Yeah, I still have counterplay. I still have counterplay actually. Also, hopefully he can't get in here. Queen F5, I have this. But yeah, knight's gonna come. I have to play Queen A5 ASAP to get my king to safety. Because he's gonna try to play some bishop H3. I just need to play Queen A5. He takes. I want to get my king up and take this pawn. I'm also attacking this bishop. I think he's blundered the advantage. Not the game, by the way, because he can just go bishop d4, take b3, covering the squares, but... Wait, maybe rook h4, rook takes d4? It's getting interesting now. This is getting very interesting. Yeah, and he has to spot bishop d4 in the first place, but... Maybe queen d4, just... Knight f3, you can check. Queen c7. Okay, that's just does bishop d4. Okay. Okay. Wait, this takes... Rook takes d4. Check here. Knight f3. Take, queen takes. Okay, we're just gonna blitz this out. Okay, he did see the good move, unfortunately. Wait, take, knight f3. If he moves the king, I take. Oh, this is disgusting. Finally, something that's, you know, clip-worthy. This is nice. This is very nice. Just have to make sure my knight on d4 doesn't get trapped. But yeah, it won't. c3, just knight b5. Let's go active. Trying to play b5 here. Take. Wait, I actually got it trapped. Oh no, wait, no, I didn't. Wait, this. Okay. Okay, I'll turn back the chat. This was a bit of a strange game. A little bit weird also, yeah. Okay, it's good. So, let's see. Yeah, bishop d7, interesting move. I actually know nothing about it, except that it exists. This was all fine. Yeah, here I should have been playing g5, like I said. And then this. But yeah, it's all good. It's all slightly better for white. Or slightly. Seems like you are so tired. That's because I am. that's just because I am. It doesn't seem like it. I am tired. Yeah, no, it's so hot. I couldn't sleep well. Yeah, sleeping is a hard thing for me always. Yeah, like this is something that I would normally see. You'll have to take my word for that. Okay. But yeah, knight d5 is of course trash, because it allows... Like, this knight is guarding his king. And then he just strips himself of all the defenses and gives me queen a5, which is also kind of funny. And now I get to style on him. This was actually very nice. Bang! Rook to d4. If he goes queen d4, by the way, I had knight to d3. Oh my god. And if he takes, it's checkmate. And if he just takes like this, I could take his queen. So this was just very, very nice, actually. But okay, yeah, of course, yeah, now this is also just winning. The only thing I have to check is, did I actually blunder it? Or not? Ah, wait, of course I can go like this. Boom. Checkmate on a1. So no, I did not blunder it then. Yeah. It was a fine game. It was a fine game. Okay. Whew. It's actually round 8. That means I am going to the restroom. Wait, actually, so what are you doing? Any upcoming tournaments? Yes, I am playing in like, how many weeks is that? A couple of weeks. I'm playing in Trieste in Italy. A very big open tournament. And hopefully I can get more video worthy content. Or am I gonna stream tomorrow? I mean, normally I only stream these chess.com events. So, but I don't know if you have any suggestions on what I should be doing, you know? Because yeah, I feel that this is what I like to do, you know, just competitive chess. But if you guys have if you have any suggestions, you know, for any ideas, just drop them, because like I'm gonna look at it and there's like a 50% chance I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna do it. But now I actually have to go. Like I'll be right back in like 5 minutes or something. Okay. Also have to close the door. Voila. And I have returned. Okay. Wanna see me play Blitz chess? Okay, I'll consider it. I'll consider it. But yeah, of course I do also want to retain, you know, time to actually work on my game, you know. I obviously I want to become a grandmaster, so I have to train every single day, yeah, for a lot of hours. So I can't be streaming every single day probably. Let's see. There's a 6-minute break. Yeah, they just don't say how long it's gonna. They don't say how long it's gonna take. The break again. So we just have to guess. Please become a grandmaster. Don't become Levy Roswell. Yeah. No, I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, it seems like he could definitely become a grandmaster, but I don't think he wants to become a grandmaster, you know? Doesn't quite, you know, he has different priorities in his life. I think, which is fair, which is fair. But I am 15 years old, unemployed, and I have no distractions, yeah? So I am working on the titles right now. Yeah, actually last tournament I got close to getting a very good result, but last couple of rounds I actually messed it up. But I feel a couple of things in my game have to change, for sure. But it could be there. Like the potential is there, I feel. He's not a grandmaster, but it still makes more money. Yes, of course, of course. That's why I'm saying he has different priorities, yeah? No, but I mean, a lot of these grandmasters, they have to fight to survive even, yeah? They have to, you know, they have to give lessons, and even then they can't, you know, charge high prices. But people like Levi Rosman, people like even Anna Kremling, for example, is way richer than the average grandmaster in this Title Tuesday list, yeah? Okay, I'm just quickly gonna turn off the chat as the game is starting. Okay. Let's go for the Nihal Sarwin line. Well, actually, I'm on 5 out of 8. Wait, we're not even doing bad at this point. Like, I don't know why I'm going for these sort of last resort type openings, but we're just gonna do it. And we're gonna see where it's gonna get me. What is this? Okay, obviously he's gonna build the big center. And it's gonna be hard. This is gonna be very hard, actually. Wow. F6 may be just a very good move. Okay. I'll play it like this. I'll just take. We're gonna play a Benoni. Even though it's probably good for black. It's super tricky and it can give me some counterplay chances. C5 is gonna come, stuff like that. It's just gonna get an interesting game. That's actually what I'm trying to say. Now, I don't know if I want to go knight a3. Probably I do. Put the knight on c2 and then play a3 b4. Yeah, also if he goes a5, maybe I put the knight on b5. But on the other hand, the knight on b5 is kind of out of the game. Yeah, maybe just play a knight c2. Just go like this. Keep it simple. Yeah, normally with the bishop on c1 you want to play f4, but here I can't do that. Maybe I'll just go queen d2 and knight to h4. Like this. Attack that bishop. And then I'm gonna go queen d2. And then I'm gonna play b4. Gonna smash that queen side. Open. Do I want to take... No, I don't. Of course I don't. Why was I thinking about knight takes b4? But yeah, this seems very risky by him. He's allowing me the complete march of the pawns. The entire thing. He's just giving me that. Like it's nothing. I'm not sure about this. Maybe he is right. Maybe he's a brilliant player. Or it does makes like no sense. It's one of those. Okay, this knight a5. He can go to b3. Sure. I think he can get away with that. Don't have a lot of time either. Actually, very good play by this guy, actually. Okay, I'll just do this. Put the knight on c4. Knight e5. Yeah, these pawns are gonna become weak. But if I get them all the way up, it's gonna be good. But this knight is so bad. That's the only problem with my position. So queen e7, bishop a3. And maybe some knight c2. Yeah, e4 is gonna come. h5, okay. Now I just put it on f3 and I'm gonna go back to h4, which is a little bit funny. Yeah, he's weakening some of these squares. Queen e2. Maybe queen d1. We also have e4. If I take. Yeah, I'm just attacking this because he wants to play e4 again. But now if he does it, I just take on c3, so... But yeah, wait, take. It feels like he has some tactic, actually. But I don't see it, which is my problem. Like, I know it's there, but I don't know. I don't know where it is. Like, take... No. Oh, he doesn't do it, okay. Gives me some counterplay. Weak h-pawn. Queen f7, knight f5. I want to go to d6. Actually looking very good now. This is that juicy counterplay with the pawns I was talking about earlier. I don't know if I'm... Yeah, wait, I'll just do it. I'll just do this. Keep it simple. And just take on h5. Ah, you can take there. Now if I take, he takes. It's obvious. Just try to apply some pressure. Because he has to move his knight now. And then rook b1, attacking b7. Comes. And this knight. Very, very suspicious, yeah? So it feels queen f3. Or he has knight c3, maybe. Okay, I'll just do it. Let's keep it active. Maybe I should start pushing this h-pawn. Okay, or not. Oh, I thought I was winning, but he can go back. Which means this is a big nothing burger. It's just a draw. Or good for him, actually, because of my weak pawns. Very poor. Oh, I have no time. Ah. I keep mouse slipping as well. Wait, he has knight c5. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I can take here. What is this? What is this? This move. Allowing him to take. Loses me the game. Actually, also he's gonna go e4 if I play something like this, probably. So I shouldn't be going up with the king. I should have just stayed. Now I have ruined this fine game. Like, I was playing well. I was playing well. Let me put this back. I was playing so well. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about e4, but It's good for black. Okay. So apparently f6 is the way to go. No, okay, we're not gonna talk too much about this. I just want to skip to that ending. Yeah, so now I'm better. Getting that knight in. Taking the pawn. Oh, I could take on b6 and then play bishop a3. Okay, I have to turn off the chat. Actually, I was one of the last games, so immediately we're starting again. Boom. Okay. Yeah, let's just do the same thing. Let's just play knight f3 again. Play b3. The Nihal Sarin classic. And hit it with c4, bishop b2. Yep, let's just go. Yeah, I could play p4. Let's do this. A little bit unorthodox, but I'm trying to gambit the b pawn. And then play d4, bishop d3, castles, get an attack. Okay, yeah, let's just take on e4 and play a3, and now I immediately get b4 without having to play like knight a3 and all those moves. I just get what I want. Maybe I should play b5, by the way, but... Yeah, so now just g3, bishop g2, castles, and I have that good pawn. It's probably around equal now. But yeah, I should have played b5 instead of a3. g6 feels like an inaccuracy because this bishop looks against his own pawn. Don't know how I'm gonna develop these pieces. Maybe I give up the bishop. Maybe it goes to f4. Not sure. He's playing very passively. This allows this, followed by either of these squares and knight d6. And now you guys can see how good this bishop is. Now the first time I actually draw the arrows correctly. Yeah, this just cannot work for him. Don't believe it. Knight a7, a4, take, bishop a3, b6, and then you can see that bishop. So knight takes e5 is there. This should sort of be the same story. I think I should just sack the c5 pawn. And just get this bishop out. So I feel he has to go back to d7. Okay, he takes this. Feels very suspicious. Yeah, even though I'm down 2 pawns, I think it's good for me, but at this point I don't know anymore. Ooh. Okay. Let's go knight g5. Or does he have queen d5? Wait, this is hanging. There's too many hanging. Too many pieces. Maybe this. So queen d5, take. Queen c7. Rook c1, nah, that's good for me. So I can take on g5 or play f5. Okay, I'm threatening queen b3. Should be winning, yeah? Like knight d5, I go queen b3. Take, I can take. Yeah, actually, even that's not so clear. It's not so clear at all. Because if I win an exchange, he still has these pawns in the center. But yeah, I'll do it because it's the only move. Ah, wait, I can take on e4 because he's spinning himself. So bishop takes e4 can be played. I can also just take his exchange. But let's say I take knight b4. Wait, I can take with this knight. And yeah. And now I threaten to take here. And he can't take because I take. So this. Wait, queen c4, he has knight e5. Okay. Not clear. Still threatening this. So he stops it naturally. It feels like there's some win, but ah, wait, I can take this. Now he has to take there, take, and if he takes with this rook, I can take here, and I can take this. Boom. Okay, I can try to push this, but d3 here. He should flag soon. Okay, I can take on c5, but that's a draw. Let's play rook c4. How do I go about converting this? You know what, I'll take. Just push this pawn. Boom. And this is game. He can't get in with his king, so he should resign. Actually, I can pre-move both, but yes. Okay, it's actually the highest we've gotten so far on a live stream in score, in pure score. Turn on the chat, change the overlay, and we can see this game. Now, it starts off with a6, a little bit slow. b4 is of course dubious, but we already knew that. Everyone knew that. Bishop a3, however, is better for white, which is interesting because now I can change the bishop. This one I'll remember. I'll play this next time for sure. Changing the bishop, because in these structures, I have a little bit too many pieces on the queen side. So changing one piece is very nice for me. Now this, yeah, b5 is better than a3, like I said, but it's still decent for black, so not too good. Yeah, g6 inaccurate. And now white is slightly better, and now white is really better. And queen c2 is the best move here, because after queen c7, knight e4, you can... What is this? What? Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't see this, guys. So, okay. It's... Okay, wait, actually you can also check and play knight g5. It's a little bit more, like, easier to see and check. But okay, anyway. a4 still decent. I probably shouldn't be blundering this pawn though. Okay, it's +1 after queen b3, and after knight d6, it's 0-6 for him. So this is... But knight d5 loses on the spot. Bishop f6, only move. Because he gets the g7 square. And if I would have played queen b3 here, and here he plays bishop f6, I can play the super obvious move knight takes e4. And this. And then I win on b4. So, yeah, this is what I obviously should have been seeing. But, yeah, this was just winning. Oh, this actually, I blundered this somehow. This is not... It's +1. Like, it's still good, but... Okay. Next game already. My games take too long. I have to win faster. Because now I can't even analyze the games. Okay. Okay. Yeah, my opponent has too many points to play something stupid now, so... Let's just play the Sicilian again. And don't forget to hydrate. I don't know what I'm gonna play yet. Should put that knight on c6. Yeah, this one I've played many times. Let's just go bishop e7. Keep it as non-theoretical as possible. Okay, this should... Ah, wait, now he goes back. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have been doing this, but okay. Yeah, I played this slightly inaccurate, actually. Yeah, I have two ways to move on a6 as well. But okay, it's a blitz game. Anything can happen in these types of positions. Let's fix the pawn structure. Is gonna go like this, but... Okay. Queen g5 might be there. No, wait, is that just good for him? I'm not sure. He's looking for some bishop b6, but that just does nothing, so... I have no idea what he's doing. Maybe he thinks I'm gonna castle. I'm just gonna keep pushing these pawns, actually. Just keep the king here, he's chilling. No need. Yeah, I mean, if he gets me the pawn all the way to a3... I mean, I'm threatening e5, so... Yeah, he can do it himself, though. Okay, I have a couple of options. Should probably be taking on b2, bishop takes b2, knight d5, and then I can jump in. Okay, if he takes on f6, I take on c1. But he doesn't, so that's irrelevant. I think it should be good. It should be good. Very weak king. I'm gonna castle. Bring my other rook. Maybe bring the knight to c3. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I think I might have to castle. I think I'm just gonna castle. Just let him take. Why not? Opens up my my bishop. But yeah, no, of course he also gains some counters, but... Wait, actually, if I take queen d4, f6, he can take with check. Attacking 2 pieces. Maybe I just can't take like that. I think I have to take by queen, which is very awkward. But okay, bishop e6, this, queen a6. Wait, this can he take? If I go queen a6, you can just take all my pieces. Yeah, I just have to take. He has survived the storm. Somehow. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be trading bishops, no. But bishop g5 hangs one. That's also not gonna be good. Yeah, I should be playing faster again. But I am very, very tired. Yeah, now he should be winning. Rook e4. Attacking all my weaknesses. But okay, he still has to show some technique. Still has to show some technique. Okay, maybe it's sort of playable at this point. He's messed it up slightly, I think, but... Oh, that's a great move. I'm gonna flag also. I think he's gonna be able to just push the pawn now. He has a deadly check. Oh, he doesn't do it. Okay, but then rook b8. Yeah, I have to resign this one. Unfortunately. I was doing very well, but I am not doing well anymore. That is the current state of affairs. We can see. Yeah, obviously this is losing. There is knight takes e4. I thought he could take by knight, but you can take like this, of course. So, basically queen d2 is a blunder. More or less. I mean, it's... Okay, it's not exactly losing for white, but... I mean, this is a good endgame for black, at least. Bro, I know you're... What? Yeah, sure. Just send your chess.com username, bro. Yeah, so h5, okay. This, h4, good. Yeah, I'm playing it fine. Queen f2 is bad, like I said. a5, a4. And here, this is the key of the game. Okay, a3 is actually also good for black, but if I go e5, then a3, then he cannot open up the position, his pieces are stupid. But I played this just too quickly. I was too, you know, too sort of not locked in. And now he gets e5 and he opens up. Still, it's good. But here I have to go knight c3, take, and d5. Which is hard, but not unfindable. Wait, let me just quickly copy this. Yeah, actually, I'm having a hard time. Okay. Well, actually, just send me a friend request yourself. That's easier. Yeah, because I'm having a hard time copying these names and stuff. But yeah, so this queen takes is forced, like I said. Yeah, the problem with taking and playing f6 is, of course, that he takes my bishop. So, and I just can't guard this. Somehow this bishop on b2 reigns victorious. And now he cooks me. Yeah, this is still fine. I have rook d8 here, and then bishop takes a2, of course. Ah, but by playing rook b8, now I don't threaten this pawn anymore. So after rook d8, black has some good chances, actually. But yeah, this... Yeah, okay, and of course this is not something to be looked at. Now, actually this is round 11 already. I didn't even notice this. I mean, I've been so focused on the chess, I didn't even notice the tournament's just ended now. But the winners are, of course, not me, with 6 out of 11. But yeah, Hikaru wins, like, basically every week, actually. This is... It's actually crazy how many times he wins this. Bortnik wins. And Mukhidin Madaminov also wins the tournament. I don't know who these guys are. Yeah, I don't see Magnus actually. So I don't think he participated. I think that's just it. So yeah, are we gonna play some chess games with the viewers right now, or are we gonna quit it? Actually, maybe I could consider playing the late title Tuesday. I'm just gonna see really quickly how, like, at what time does this event start? And also I have to quickly check, like, why is this go away? Okay. This. Everything lagging. Okay, wait, this is good. Proper, please send me a friend request. Yeah, sure. Then we can play some games. Okay, let's see. Here. Boop. Okay. But yeah, let me just quickly check. When is late title Tuesday? Oh, of course the... Actually, wait. I'm gonna close Proctor because the event is done. So you guys are gonna see nothing for a couple of seconds. And I'm gonna put in my browser instead of Proctor. So you can just look at chess.com from there. Okay, wait, so this... Should be adding this, and then the... No, wait, not window. Not window capture, wait, it's the... Is it? No, it's not that either. But I think it's this. Okay, now it should show... some technical issues. Wait. It should be there very soon. Boom. We have chess.com. Boom. Okay, wait. Wait, I'm cutting this out completely wrong. Wait. Let me just quickly also click on like a game archive, and then I can see the right cutout. So you guys can actually see something that doesn't destroy your eyes. Wait. Okay, this. Okay, let's just get this like this. Boom. It's not even looking that bad. It's not even that. Wait, it's not that bad. Wait. Okay, it's a little bit scuffed. I might have to shrink it down a little bit. Boom. Yeah, thank you, guy. In the chat, thank you. Yeah, do you just want to play some games now? I'm down to play some games of chess. But I do also want to check when is late title Tuesday, because if it's not too late, maybe I'll just actually also just stream that. Oh, why not? I have the time today. So let's see. Titles Tuesday. This is the late event. It's starting in 3 hours. Yeah, bullet. Let's play some bullet, sure. Actually, wait, probably shouldn't be pre-moving bishop g2. Yeah, looking for this move. Okay, he's a little bit solid right now, actually. Okay. I don't know why I played c5 actually. Okay, looking solid. Wait. Good job, good job. Yeah, I actually win now. Of course, King f1 is the blunder. Rook c1 I'm doing well. Enough. Not well, but drawish. Yes, call me Aditya. Oh man, I'm playing really bad. I mean, you won, so... But yeah. Yo, wil je met mij om 2015 als... Yeah. So, by the way, for those of you who do not speak Dutch, another viewer wants to play, but later today, so not right now. But yeah, so right now it is 15 past 7. I'm not your little brother. Yeah, no, I only have a big brother in real life, yeah. Yeah, no, okay. Wait, why am I clicking this, by the way? Because I'm, of course, sharing the entire window. That's stupid. But yeah, since it is 7:15. Yeah, because, like, I have a couple of options now. I can go ahead and end it, and then come back later, play the late title Tuesday event, yeah? Really go for the long shot. But we can also just play like viewer games right now and just keep doing that. So I'm at a bit of a crossroads. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know what is you guys' opinion in the chat. Bro, take some rest. Yeah, I probably should take some rest at this point. But yeah, maybe I should just come back later. Because I feel right now I'm very tired and I'm playing shit. But we can come back. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I think I'll just play the late Title Tuesday. Yeah? Do we think that's a good idea? No, because these past few days I haven't been sleeping in early anyway, so yeah, I might as well participate in Title Tuesday. You know? And one good thing about this is last time when I participated in the Freestyle Friday event, I think I got such a score as 4.5. 4 points, something like that. The time before, I got 5 points. But today, we have got 6 points. So there is an improvement. We're going up. Yes, but said it's Indian time, it's late. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine, of course. I mean, you should probably go to bed as well. Yeah, it's a bad habit to stay up very late. But yeah, no, I suffer some slight insomnia issues. But ja. Aan jou de keuze, man. Als je rust nodig hebt, dan rust je maar. Ja, yeah, I think we'll end it, and I'll come back. I think that's the play now, because I am playing pretty well if I'm not super tired. You wanna watch my games? You mean like what type of games? Like you just mean like any games, or like you mean you wanna watch the live commentary, or are we talking about some long form YouTube videos type thing? Because of course I also I also actually make those. Yeah, they seem to drop back to the background a little bit these days, but it is what it is. Wait, guys, Nakamura just got 3400 blitz rating. Like, how's that even? How many games you have to win to get to 3400? That's that's actually insane. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I should stop talking about that. I'm gonna end stream and I should actually end it now. So yeah, I'll come back later. That's the clue. Okay. And actually, I think I also am gonna stream Freestyle Friday again. Yeah. This Friday. So yeah, I think I can do that. Yeah, and if you guys have any suggestions on, you know, other sort of, you know, content things you want to see, leave them in the comments, of course. Yeah, and I'll